What's up, guys? It's your boy, LVLMP, coming through with a kind of a brand new podcast. Maybe a different feeling, maybe a different reason, maybe a different reason for you guys to turn in. We've gone through a lot of changes, a lot of stuff, and I feel like I just want to get a lot of stuff off my mind. Um, so a lot of my content changed a little bit, came a little more out of the shell. Um, I rhyme weird stuff. I rhyme about random shit, whatever comes to mind. Um, just so you guys know, if you're under 18 or you need some adult supervision, make sure you guys go. Make sure you can watch this. We're gonna talk about some random shit and what we're doing. So I'm an older guy, right? I'm like 35 plus, and I act like a kid. Like sometimes I just do random shit that you just don't expect 35-year-old men to do. Happily married. I got two kids. One of them does have autism and stuff and needs a little more care. It's not like severe autism or anything. He has some autism and needs a little more tender care and understanding and stuff. And I have an older son who is just a random teenager who's just, a teenager and stuff. And I have a very beautiful wife. So those are things that I hold dear to my heart and my family and stuff like that. And I always try my hardest, no matter where I am, no matter what we're doing. I always try my hardest to provide and everything for them. Um, so with that said, as far as the Madden side of the career, I get a lot of people saying you're not gonna make it if you do this content or that content or this content. I think the years of me making it or getting like a big sponsor, EA ever calling me up to do stuff, might be behind us. I don't really sit around anymore hoping EA is gonna call me or hoping a certain crew or someone's gonna call me. Do I like to be accepted in this stuff or get people to like me or like my content? Of course. I think we all crave that. But I think the difference between me and a few years ago is I desperately wanted that. I desperately wanted to be an OG network. I desperately wanted to be recognized and desperately wanted to be out there. And that's the thing I hid from a lot of people is I didn't really be myself. If you ever met me in person, you joked around with me, maybe you had a few beers, you've been in this stuff. I like to have fun and be goofy, man. I'm not a very serious person unless I have to be. When I put on tournaments, there's a serious side to me about the money side and the structure side. There's also another side of me that wants to barbecue and have beers and go out and drink and just be random, right? And stuff. And it's not like I'm out there spanking people's asses and grabbing dicks and doing all. I mean, that's obviously, I'm not doing that, right? I'm a happily married man and stuff. I don't do that shit. But I joke about it and stuff. And I just like to make people laugh. I like to be a class clown and stuff. I know when to turn it on, turn it off. And when I'm at work, I don't play around. I get my work done, I do my job, and I do it efficiently. And we have a very good paying job, and we got very lucky with it. And I appreciate the job and the stuff that I hold. So when I get off work and I like to do my randomness, my random rhymes or stuff to make y'all laugh, that's just me being me. Now, some of you may not like that, and I can't produce content. The thing about being a content creator that I have learned in the many years that I've done it is no matter what content you create, whether you don't cuss, whether you cuss, whether you talk about, genitals or anything, or whether you don't, you're going to get people that like you and don't like you. But the number one thing that I've found lately is the most rewarding thing is just being myself. And that's where keep it level comes from. Just be yourself, man. Just keep it level. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to earn someone else's love and respect and admiration by being fake. And that's one of the things that I hold dear to my heart and stuff. And stuff lately when I stream now. I do have my own room now. We moved into the house. So I'm a lot louder. I'm doing a lot more stuff. I'm doing a lot of changes. I may not be able to stream all the time, but I have a family, a full-time job. I mean, I'm living the dream. I mean, I like to go on some podcasts that you guys do. I like to be interviewed. I like to make cameos. I like to do, whatever, so you guys can see the other side of MP. But just think about like when I make a rap or a skit, I'm not really making it for everyone to be like, oh my God, we should sign MP to a contract. I'm doing it because it makes me laugh. Like sometimes I look at it and laugh. Sometimes my topics are in left field. Sometimes my topics are in right field. Sometimes you get serious content like this, right? And it's all about how I feel. Now there was a comment made a while ago that said, man, they're happy I stopped streaming because it looked like I was going crazy. And there's a little bit of truth to that and there's a little bit of non-truth to that. So the truth is is I was in a bad space because I had to move my family and I had to move in with my parents. And I really didn't feel like I was doing everything I could. So in between the time when I was trying to make money and trying to stream, it drove me crazy because I wanted to provide for my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? And now that I'm in a position that I'm able to, I feel a lot better. But I'm still me. I'm still weird and wacky and stuff. And I'm still me. So that content's still going to exist. And I can tell the people that actually come to my streams and actually watch me and follow me on Twitter and know the real MP knows that when I put a video up and it goes viral or y'all like it or people retweet it, I do enjoy it. I think it's fun and stuff. Sometimes I put out content that's whack. I mean, there's no content creator in the world that's made perfect content every single time. No one's got it right every single time, and I'm learning every bit. And I may suck at content creating, but I enjoy it. And that's the thing, man. Like, I enjoy it. Maybe I want more views. Maybe I was always bitching because I want more views. And I used to always look at that as a bad thing. And I've sat back and I said, no, that's a good thing. Because I want the notoriety. I want people to view me and to see me. But I'm not making content in the sense for you. I'm making it for me. But I have to learn the language in between us, right? So that's what I've been trying to get at and stuff. And we're working on it. And so like when I stream, I have a good time. I've been working on communicating. When I do my rhymes, I try and get everyone involved. But I still got to create content that I love and find the merge where you love it too. And that's what we're going to work on over these next few months and stuff, especially. I'm always going to be okay at Madden. I mean, look, man, I'm not top 20 or top 50 or anything like that, right? Like, I don't pay my mortgage anymore with my Madden abilities. You know what I'm saying? I'm just an average Joe that likes to go to work, come home, turn on the game, and just enjoy it. That's what Level MP is, man. And I'm very happy that I've reached a lot of the top cats, a lot of my favorite people, because I just want to make y'all laugh, man. Like, I don't think people understand that when you play this game for dough, for money, you are playing this game all the time now. Like, the top people that play are people that play all the time. That's why they're young kids. And shout out to the older generation that still makes it, right? Shout out to them. I love it. But sometimes you got to step away and just enjoy life and have a good time. You ever just watch a slapstick comedy? Like, you're sitting there just enjoying it. You're not thinking that's real life or that stuff, right? Or what they talk about is how they are. They're just making fun content. And that's the avenue that I really honestly want to focus in. It's just being funny and making content. And I'm not funny all the time. I went crazy one time and freaking tweeted 900 times in a day. And that's not making content. That's going beyond, right? That really isn't really going to happen again. So don't worry. But what I do want to happen, I do want to commentate on stuff. If you guys have tournaments and stuff, I'd be into co-hosting or doing stuff. Now, I don't have hundreds of dollars laying around or thousands of dollars or any of that because I don't come from that. I don't have money to do like that. But I can commentate. I can do stuff. So I might be looking to get into that or whatever. But really, man, I just wanted to squash the stuff about like, man, you only talk about this now or you do that. It really depends what side of me you see. Like, yeah, my content lately when I rap, I talk about certain things, but it also, I talk about other things. I'm actually going to be rapping a bit more about abilities, but I still make slapstick raps. Like, you know, I grab the wall, I shove my head in it, and, you know, I don't know, like some weird stuff, right? I just want to make y'all laugh. That's it, man. That's the joy that I get. And I get that's not going to attract everyone. And that used to bother me. I used to want everyone in the world to love me. And if you didn't love me, you can go, you know, fuck yourself. And I would try to figure out a way for you to love me still. But I think you reach the pinnacle of what you can do. And I think that pinnacle happened a few months ago when I was just like, I'm tired of trying to live their world, of trying to fit in with them. I'm not going to fit in with them. I'm not in that crew. I'm not in that stream team. I'm not getting interviewed by them. I'm not doing that. I have to do me. And hey, if only 5 of you vibe with Level MP, then we got 5 motherfuckers that I think are cool. If we got 500 people, then we got 500 people. But I can't be fake no more. I can't hide behind it and be silent. I'm really not a silent guy. I know you guys say, man, you whisper when you stream, you do this and that. That is true if I'm focused on the game. And I'm not going to lie. I was trying to be focused on the game at one point in Madden. I was trying to get top 100, and I had to focus, and I'm like lasered in. But we're going to let all that go, man. Level MP is going to let it all hang out. We're going to stream with our pants off. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to chill. We're going to have that vibe with that beer and stuff or whatever. And if I appeal to teenagers, if I appeal to middle class, like middle age people, if I appeal to old people, or, you know, whatever age range I appeal to, great. That's awesome. I didn't think anyone would ever watch me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm a good looking dude, or I used to be. But Level MP content is coming back. I will be streaming regularly in a few weeks. Still fixing up the studio and stuff. Getting the stream together. Fix the mic, as you guys can tell. I can talk louder. I can joke louder. I'm not really going to be whispering anymore. So I hope you guys enjoy the content coming forward. And I would appreciate you guys' support and love and admiration. And honestly, shout out to like all the people that have been doing it all year and stuff. Slim's starting to hit it with the tournaments. I love it. Been seeing some big names in it. Shout out to Ghost, man, doing his thing. Shout out to AntCap, who keeps F&F going. I know I've always like ragged on it about the West Coast, but you know what? They're AntCap and all of them, they're doing a great job in the community, and I can only dream to do what they do. I mean, shout out to the top content creators that get views and stuff and do the thing and encourage kids and adults and people to pick up the game and enjoy it. We don't always enjoy playing the game, but I always enjoy the community that's around the game. And I think the community is one of the greatest of all time right now. And I think we can do stuff with it. There's going to be haters that say, you know, F that community, go to the Facebook community. But I'm talking about the whole Madden community in general, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, you know, whatever, right? The Madden community in general that make it and have been around. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I look forward into creating better content, getting better. And I'm always open for advice. Even if I don't sound like I appreciate it, or I'm like, oh, I don't like that advice. I appreciate the advice because it means you're watching my content. You're enjoying me and you want to see me succeed. And that means a lot to me. And I've never expressed that before in the way that I just did. I appreciate anyone who DMs me, calls me, thinks I can be in their crew. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I fully appreciate that. And I'm sorry if I ever didn't show that in return because I thought I was going to be like, you know, Mr. Cool everywhere. But anyways, I just want to get that off my chest. I love y'all. You never know when I'm going to do a lunchtime rhyme. You never know what's going to come to my mind. You never know when I'm on the grind. Level MP is always fine. I'm just playing. All right. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hey, always keep it Level MP, baby. You know what I'm saying?